Finding the right journal for your publication can be challenging, and this video will provide you with some pointers on how to make the process easier. The first set of tips are meant to help you brainstorm possible places to publish. My first tip for identifying a journal is to do an assessment of what you and your colleagues are reading. Look at the sources you frequently cite and that are cited in your publication. Ask your colleagues where they publish and what their favorite journals are. You may also want to ask around at your institution to see if there are any restrictions or mandates on where to publish. Some institutions or programs may want you to publish in affiliated journals, or you may be encouraged to publish in open access resources. Another tip is to use journal ranking databases to find and compare journals in specific fields of discipline. Scimago is a free website that ranks journal titles using citation information. You can search by journal title to view the SJR or Scimago journal ranking, or browse by subject category to see a list of journals in your field. Journal citation reports from Clarivan Analytics is another source for comparing journal impacts and finding journals in a discipline. JCR uses impact factor to show a journal's rank. This is a subscription resource that you can access through the MCW Library's website. Title abstract matchers can be used to find journals that have published on topics similar to your project. With JANE, or Journal Author Name Estimator, you can enter the title and/or abstract of your publication, and it will search the contents of PubMed to find the best matching journals. JANE is only one such resource. There are many others, such as the EndNote Manuscript Matcher and journal selectors from various publishers. Once you have some journals in mind, there are some things you should take into consideration. Taking into consideration the journal characteristics, be sure to look at the aim and scope of the journal and the types of publications that are accepted. If your research is not in line, you may quickly see a desk rejection. See if you can find the acceptance or rejection rate of the journal. I usually find this through a Google search of the journal title and acceptance rate. Higher acceptance rates means a better chance of your article being accepted for publication. Also look at the average time to publication so you have some idea on how long it might take to go through the process. Additional characteristics to keep in mind are who is reading the journal. You'll want to make sure that the readers you're hoping to reach have access to the journal. For instance, open access journals are freely available to anyone, where subscription journals may be limited to those who have access to an institutional library or their own subscription. Some journals are only available to members of an association or society. If these are the people you're hoping to reach, this kind of journal may be a good option for you. Look at where the journal is indexed. If it is indexed in PubMed, which is a free database, people are more likely to find your article. Journals that aren't indexed in major citation databases may not be an ideal option for publishing. If you're unfamiliar with the journal title, do a little digging to find out more about the journal's reputation. Before you submit your article for publication, be wary of predatory publishers. These are publishing entities that exploit the open access publishing model to make money from author fees by accepting most or all papers submitted to them without applying rigorous peer review. Resources like Think, Check, Submit will give you ideas on how to assess the reputation of a journal. After you have your list of possible places to publish, I encourage you to talk with your team and make a strategy for submission. Rank the journals in order of your preference, knowing that if you're rejected, there are other options. Some teams rank journals on quickest time to publication, while others will shoot for the moon and submit to their top journal right off the bat. For more ideas on finding the right place for publishing your article, view our LibGuide at mcw.libguides.com/where to publish, or contact your institution's library.